I'm an upcut. Today we are putting on the brand new Redline spindle kit. This is a 220 80mm spindle with VDF. What have I done? What have I done? All right, first, stop, collaborate, and listen. I messed up through this whole video, and please forgive me because I said VDF through the whole thing, and that is incorrect. It's VFD, variable frequency driver. I messed up. Just get over it. Keep going. All the wires, everything we needed to fill that hole right there and get this Onefinity up and running in no time. But first, why did Spindle get promoted? It knew how to turn things around. So all jokes aside, what we have here is we have the Redline spindle box, and when I opened it, I wasn't going to do an unboxing until I actually opened it and saw how well everything was organized. We have the cable box completely labeled, and this one is the VDF box, as well as the spindle right there. So everything is clearly labeled. When you pull it out of the box, you know what you got. I just love a good packaging. I love when everything is streamlined. And now let's see what's inside this. I really just wanted to show you what was in the box and then show you how to get it on the machine. But everything came in so perfect that I kind of have to break it down. We have the VDF itself. All of that is solid as can be. The spindle, 80mm spindle, power cord, the VDF to spindle itself, and then we have both our controller wire and then our digital readout wire for our digital readout itself. Then you just have a simple QR code for the manual, PDF online, and then your 2 wrenches, and that's how clean it is. As well as in the packaging, it is an ER20 collet system. You have 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and a 1/2 inch all in the system to go. Let's get it on. All right, back at the CNC, and as you can see, we have our spindle. Now, saying that, what we've done already is we've removed everything, so the dog chain on mine is apart. It's pretty simple. We're gonna go forward, and I'm gonna show you how to put it back together and just reverse that. But what I wanna tell you, first of all, is we have a male plug on the end of our actual spindle. Make sure you're meeting it with the female side of your harness or your cabling, because you don't want to run this thing all the way through all the jog chain and then end up having to pull it apart just to redo it. So make sure you hit that step, and let's go ahead and put this thing together. All right, this is going to be the boring part for you, but we're going to speed it up and put some music so you guys get it. But what we're going to do is we're going to start on our Z-axis at our spindle. We're going to mount our spindle, mount this, and then start working through our X-axis back, which is over here. We're going to work through our X-axis, all the way through our Y-axis, all the way back to the VDF, which is going to be up front close to the controller. And that's the next step. I got ahead of myself once again. First, we're going to grab our spindle, then we're going to grab our 1/4 inch collet, and my favorite, this is a 1/4 inch upcut from Cadence Manufacturing. Cody, he's a great guy. So, but we're going to slide this thing in. Now, let me go into a little more detail. I'm probably going to lose followers at this point. The main reason we're doing this is because we need to get our distance from our Z slider all the way to our wasteboard with a true reading of a bit installed. A lot of people, myself included, when we first started all of this years ago, is I tried to touch the collet to the wasteboard, thinking I needed to get as much Z travel as I can. Actually, I limited myself. You want to bring it up off the wasteboard. That way you can get more travel from everything else underneath of it. So install a bit, get a real life reading, and we can always slide it up and down in the slider, but this is going to give us also our distance needed for our cable coming from. All right, guys, take a walk with me. So we have completely finished our dog chain with our VDF wire, and everything else is running. So just listen for a second. No binding, no cracking. The dog chain is back together. The VDF wire is completely in place, and it is just rolling smooth. And that's all we can ask for. All right guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. We're gonna cut it slightly short because I have a few other things up my sleeve that we have to do. But from here, we do have our VFD wire all the way from our spindle connected to our VFD, which that guy is gonna live right here. Now there is a couple other wires. We have our digital readout as well as our digital control that is going to go to our digital controller. But where is that gonna go? Well, that's gonna be in the next video because you're gonna see the all new Redline controller being installed, and you do not want to miss that. So stay tuned. Man, my jokes are corny. What did this tool say to the spindle? Let's make a cutting edge. That's stupid.